Welcome to a new venture, a new foray, a new enterprise. I'm here with my brothers. Svcked, the general, we call him the general. Alibas and Sando is a name. I know that's somebody. Welcome to Gentlemen and
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen and
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen. How are you guys doing?
Cool. Blessed, favored. I'm excited. We roll again.
Nice one. General, how are you doing?
I am still alive by God's grace.
What kind of anticipation or expectation do you have for this new venture?
Well, for me, there is a saying that content is king when it comes to media.
Yeah.
Yes, and for years, almost 20 years since I've got to know you and have you as over 20 years now, we have been creating content. And so if we decide to come together and create content, I think all the public or our followers should expect is good content, educative, and comes with information.
Like you rightly said, I mean, it's been 20 plus years. And so individually, so if you combine our experiences over the years in this industry, that would be like 50 plus.
Are you behaving like some of the
newspapers
that combine sentence of criminals to say that they've been jailed for 120 years?
Yes.
I think that I don't support that thing.
Sorry, sir.
It's so mischievous to say that a group of people have been sentenced for 150 years. Come on,
no, but there's an individual sentencing and they lump it together.
So, but you can't lump days together.
No problem. No problem. Ali, for you, you've been on a lot of platforms, you've been engaged in a lot of enterprises activities. What do you feel this new, podcast will do?
Well, I think it's just another opportunity to share ideas, to engage with colleagues who have become family, who have become brothers. The little ideas in my mind, at least to share, create some fun, have yourselves entertained, educate people where you can. Receive a few insults.
It's very necessary.
If it pinches you, insult them back, and so that is it. The normal. It's become routine. That is a man's life. So to share ideas, and then those who want to listen will listen. Those who want to insult will insult. When it hits you hard, you hit them back harder, and then life goes on. A few girls fall in love with you.
Hey! All right, so let's get into action. A few days ago, Thursday, if I'm correct, we lost one of our pivotal members of the society, our First Lady, Her Excellency, Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings. General, what did the Rollins, as a power couple or as a force, mean to you growing up and then adulthood and all?
Well, I would say as a country, two people that have shaped our being as a country, I would say Kwame Nkrumah and Jerry John Rollins. Yes. They shaped our being as a country. And the Rollins came, and I was another follower of Rollins at the beginning, until I fell off. When I heard that their children were attending school at a very top place, because I was expecting them to be like us. Because Rollins came on, and we heard that he was using helicopter seats in his room.
That's the stories
we heard as a flight lieutenant. And I was like, come on, if you can buy a whole flight lieutenant, buy city into his room, a sofa in his room, then what kind of a person is this? Yes, now you are a president and or you are head of state, and you are asking for accountability, and now your children are attending school at a high place.
So for you, they actually shaped your...
yes. And so when I heard that story, that made me fall off the Rollins. I back off and I said, no, reality setting for me. Until recently that I heard that Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings is gone. I felt very bad.
Let me get to Halifax. Tell us, how impactful has the power couple Rollins and Nana Konadu been to you as an individual?
Arnold, you know my style. I speak truth. I don't want to talk about the Rollinses now. Mrs. Rollins is dead. We are mourning her. We should say good things about the dead. I grew up in exile because of PNDC related matters. My father had to leave this country. He couldn't return until after multi-party democracy was restored. He came in 96. I started journalism in 99 thereabouts. My first editor was Alhaji Abdurrahman, who, because of stories related to Mrs. Rawlings, he had gone to jail. And then my next editor was Abdul Rahman Alhaji Kukubako. Again, he too
suffered persecution
on Mrs. Rawlings related matters. So for somebody who your upbringing was in exile because of the Rollinses, then when you started journalism, your first two editors jailed because of the Rollinses. You get what I mean? And that is why it's not the best of time to tell what I think about the Rollinses. But as a human being, I think she was fantastic. I think Mrs. Rawlings has been the most productive first lady this country has had so far.
I agree.
That's right.
If you look at the 31st Ziva Women's Movement, the formation of that thing, it's another political matter we'll talk about some other day. But 31st, women empowerment, making sure that when you go to these Mokola Bublosi areas to sell, just go and dump your child at their daycare center, the person goes for free, artisanal skill acquisition, etc., etc. Phenomenal. Promoting African or Ghanaian wear.
Solid.
Hardly would you see in anything non-Ghanaian.
In nothing. Hardly.
Get what I mean? Promoting the art. Oh, she dances real good. So
by the fireside.
May her soul rest in perfect peace.
Nice.
One thing I am not in favor of is that when we are writing stories about people, we write only the good side. That is not how to learn. Write the good side, write the bad side, and then that makes you human, and then let's learn from people's mistakes, and then compare best experiences, and then we move on. So, Madam, so I didn't hear she was not well. That is what shocked me. But she was just at Manshia Palace. But may her soul rest in peace. I don't, anyway.
I mean,
and to you, what does it mean?
She actually shaped our upbringing. I mean, she was so visible. There's no way you would see His Excellency John Rollins and not see Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings. And she was also not overly reliant on the husband. She was able to, carve her own niche, went about her own enterprise. And for me, I think she was formidable in everything that she did. Most importantly, the art. So I was not surprised when I heard that she actually read art and design at KNUST. That's very impressive. And that kind of mindset, drove her into everything else she was able to do for art in the industry. And there's another bit I observed: her willingness to always show up at events, whether it was a movie premiering, it was theater, it was a music-related event. She was always there. And her ebullient nature, she would not come and sit idle. And
she would come on time.
She would come on time.
She wouldn't be late.
She would come on time. And as you mentioned, hardly do we see her in any other way apart from the Ghanaian or African print. She was the biggest promoter of that, the famous headgear. I mean, she really lived.
Talk of events. I remember one incident, famous, and I know somebody like Adwa Smart will not be excited about
but
it.
I mean, we are here to speak the truth.
She took off her costume and shoes.
Yes, you remember that episode? Out of excitement.
And there was a whole lot of
backlash.
Yeah. The woman took it cool. For her, it was nothing.
But a lot of people felt it was disrespectful to the first couple for Adwa Smart's action. Now, there's a training video of a certain woman who went to the family house to mourn with the family. And according to the woman, she was sacked for overly crying.
A few moments later.
That's any panel when you have some years on arm. Or can I plan a crab? That's what I'm upon when you are going to Casa or Mukurana, which knows a beer crown and a home family. Not some years on, or Nipa the Sen about the summer Ghana. I been on a song fast one, we wouldn't Baba Swan. Now, what brand will make me a woman? I the catch them say. Miss someone shall my social media, baby. Sam about my bow Rollins if you are any money be or be a pomme. And since I made say. Me mammy would have formed Abba Sabidia, me a microphone, and come as my banana de my whole day, Abba Bois. Major how be about the catch and some free on a mere de Nana. Intimidate, Sabiati, and a mayor that will be a common friend. Intimidate, Master, me come if you Media mama na ya mama na make ya me di so. And yes, I be nipa ni adwuma. Me ba no pasa me ka kire mo.
I mean, when you watch the video, she said whoever came to her or pushed her out complained about noise, like she was making noise.
Was she making noise?
So we've watched the video. I mean, Halifax, what do you make of this scenario where
who invited her there? I mean, former first lady is dead.
Yeah.
That is the office of the former president. People are going there, and so far nobody has been sacked. So for one individual to be sacked, this means that she was a problem.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of people going there to cry or mourn or commiserate or sign a book of condolence or whatever.
That drama.
Is she a funeral contractor? Is she an anointed wailer? I mean, is she, I don't know how to call it. Is it a new form of sekutu, sebam? In fact, you go to somebody's house to go and cry without invitation. If they politely sent you also that a few knocks on your head, you are granting interviews.
So you agree with whoever took the action of, sacking her from the premises?
Of course, it's their private office or private residence. If they feel you are not invited and your wailing is becoming dramatic, leave here.
Yeah.
Wailing is not It's a matter of the heart and emotions. What is this type of cantata type of wailing? And she says she's going to continue crying at home. So if you know you can cry at home, why did you go to office to go and cry in the office in the first?
Safo is shaking the head.
It's just unfortunate that somebody like Halifax described what happened there in this way. The woman was not just making noise. Please.
What do you think of?
Let me talk. I just started. So if you ask me as if I was there, I'm not talking. Relax. Let me educate my brother.
Okay.
We are first and foremost Africans.
True.
We are in Ghana.
True.
Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings is an Ashanti. And I heard she come from
the royal family.
She's a royal.
Yeah, she's a royal.
Point is,
as our tradition, as part of our traditions and customs and culture, when somebody dies, after the family gather and then it is confirmed, wailing is the way we announce death.
Announce?
Yes. Traditionally.
But this is after the announcement. Yes, you're right.
You are all in the area, you hear that this person is that. When you hear the wailing in the family house, it tells you that officially we are announcing death.
Yeah, but this came
after. I'm talking about our culture, our tradition as a people. We are not British. Even in ancient Greece, it used to be there that when somebody dies, they are wailers, professional wailers.
Was this one professional?
I don't know, but I'm giving you history. Okay. Even in ancient Greece,
nobody has a problem with
this
crying
woman. This woman is saying that a prominent person like Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings, not mean a person, not somebody like me and you.
Nobody's doubting.
You understand? Is dead, and there's a gathering, and as our tradition, nobody is wailing in the house.
It is not true. People are wailing. People are weeping.
The
videos are all over.
Okay, so other people. When we say wailing, it's not
in our tradition.
Will you keep quiet? Let me talk.
No. Of our tradition, there is a way you wail that they will throw you out.
Yes,
it is true.
What's the picture? The video I saw.
How it let your mother die and invited to come and wail. We've thrown her out. What can?
Are we talking about my mother's death? Anyway,
okay, wailing.
Please, this is how it is done. What the woman was doing. This is how it is done.
So you now know Ashanti culture more than the Mrs. Rollins who threw the wailer out?
And you from Labadi, you are telling me when I'm talking an
I am a Ghanaian, you are a Kwewu, and they are Ashanti. They've thrown her out.
Who threw her out? Was it the person who threw her didn't know what she was doing?
The person who threw her, she was thrown out.
The person didn't understand what the woman was doing.
So I call her back
out of ignorance.
What is ignorance? She was being unnecessarily dramatic and disruptive.
What the woman was doing, how she was doing it, that is how it's done. You understand?
Okay.
You have history of
done
the person.
Okay, but you see,
traditionally, and
it's today the woman's funeral.
No, not the woman's funeral. That's not how it's done. When people come to greet, they are met.
There are hundreds of people there.
Yes.
Only this strange woman knows culture more than everybody. Madam, he told us the woman is a royal. Yes. And all the royals, they don't know culture. It is this strange professional
who sacked the woman?
She's been sacked.
By who?
By somebody who was allowed into the house.
Yes. Oh, please.
No, but
on authority.
Okay, so this is my
We are talking about our tradition.
Don't even bring your take. What? Mean tradition.
Our tradition and our culture. That's what we are talking about. Please. We are getting to a point where we are losing our identity as a people.
So in our tradition and culture, when you go and get crashed,
you don't get crashed. It's a funeral.
When you go and get
somebody is dead, you don't get crashed.
And out of orderliness.
When the person dies,
those who own the place say, please step out. You go and grant an interview and talk to them with scorn and disdain.
The interview was about the fact that she has been sacked, which is against.
So when she was sacked, then the wailing disappeared. The water dried up.
The point is,
it was crocodile tears, attention seeking, drama queen, drama queen.
Drama queen.
So when you
go to relax, my take is very simple. I do not condone actions after the supposed sack, because her commentary was kind of disrespectful. That's
to who?
So the organizers of that event.
When you actually listen to the interview, the first comment by
thank you. Is that how to talk?
Yes, her reaction.
No. She was saying that the person who
are you defending this? Are you defending that?
Don't to me, defended the family that she was not sacked. No, she was not sacked by the family.
We didn't attack that.
No. It's a random person.
You don't come and say we don't talk like that.
I mean,
if you know culture, speak the truth and shame the devils.
After the supposed sack could have been better.
Again, not a supposed sack, a real sack. Suppose that if you are not sure, she was thrown out, walked out, kicked out.
Whoever did that took directives or order from the family.
Are you sure? Do you have that?
Obviously. Constantly. You mean the stranger just got up and sacked the
Are you telling me that the family don't know tradition?
No, but you see, you talked about the fact that the wailing as part of our tradition, which we all accept.
No, Halifax don't accept.
No, we accept traditions. But he said
you were here when he was talking.
Because of the context you use it for. He said it's used for announcements, to announce the death of whoever.
Yes.
But it's been announced already.
No, but when people come to greet, like why do we go when you hear of somebody's death? Why do you go to the house to go and greet them?
To see
when they are come, when you see
for the record,
visitors coming.
Yes.
There is no way in this country that the way of officially announcing death is by wailing.
Oh, please. Yeah. Please.
You go. Please. Send a proper delegation.
Yeah. Please.
And then when you go, you don't go and wail.
Please. What I said, listen to what I said. Wait,
hold on. But you said wailing is for announcing funeral. And he told you it's been announced. You said, quick. When they were announcing, and the senior man from Manchester, did you see him wailing?
No.
That was commonsensical and culture.
And even the kids who are directly affected.
Did you see them wailing?
Let me educate you. Let me educate you.
After miseducating yourself, that wailing is for announcing funerals.
Listen to me. Let me educate you.
And again, I said, are you retracting what you said?
When somebody dies in the family, the family will meet, they discuss it, and they will announce in the family house that somebody is dead here. And the way to do it is that they start wailing from the house. That is how they announce it.
But I mean,
the
point is, as to whether there was wailing or not in that family house, we are not privy to. Probably there was.
Yes. And also, when people come to greet, when people come to greet, like somebody is dead here,
she was being a nuisance.
And somebody is coming here.
Why you cry?
The moment you
somebody
get there,
is there. Somebody is going to cry.
Yes.
The person,
we are here to educate, entertain, and inform.
Relax.
So let's give people the public information. Let's educate.
And let's also.
You are losing your culture.
No,
you are losing your identity. Social media is destroying you.
He's not.
Look at you.
You also tell you what you are also losing. You are losing sense of respect for the dead and the bereaved family who say they want privacy. That is the first thing they call for.
Please.
That is the first thing
you know the person who is down now.
No. Yes,
how prominent.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
So you mean the family do not know before they walk the woman out? Or it was a stranger who came to walk the woman out?
Let's ask the family if they ask the woman to go out. And let's verify if they understand culture. We do things. We do things out of ignorance most of the time.
Go and bring back the woman to go and wave.
The Ebusia pain in that family is a royal. It's coming directly from Nisha Palace. I do not think that the many people who gathered in that house, mostly from the family, do not know about tradition.
And don't know how to wave.
And there are people who...
Wailing doesn't mean be a nuisance.
But also, you must also understand that, look, modernity and this kind of adaptation of foreign culture has gotten so much into us that we start losing our identity. By this time when you go,
but not in this scenario.
No, it happens.
Yeah, but not in this
I said
scenario.
it happens.
We agree.
So don't be
We are
surprised
talking about a
that
particular scenario.
somebody
Yeah.
in the family may not even be aware.
Which is a fact.
You understand? And will ask the woman to be kicked out.
So for you, it was
So
wrong
for
her to
that
have
one,
been
when
kicked out.
you say that, oh, Ebusian Penny, here, there are so many Ebusian Pennies
Who
today
do you know?
who have even lost their sense of belonging.
Mm.
And they feel that
Well,
what we do
well,
in our villages,
yeah, but-
we are in the city, so we
Yeah.
don't do that here.
Yeah.
But wherever you are, there are people who still hold our culture. Even when you travel outside and you go to Ashanti or Akan or Ghanaian gatherings, we have people still maintain our identity and the way we do things. And I applaud them.
Yeah. And it's also important that, as much as we are giving credence to tradition and all, we should also give respect to the bereaved family.
Oh, yes.
It is within their territory.
Yes,
They
I
are the
agree.
one who are actually.
I agree. What she was doing was not wrong. It's part of our culture.
Yeah.
Maybe out of, like I'm saying, there are some elderly people today who even don't feel Ghanaian.
Okay.
Whatever happens and you see people doing things in the right, like our traditional way, they feel that no. They feel even ashamed to
So
participate in it.
state barrier is
Come on.
indisputable.
Yeah. Come on. This is automatic.
Yeah.
Not state assisted
Arnold.
barrier. This is a state barrier.
Arnold,
Halifax.
if Safo had come under the fortification that His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama had declared 3 days of national mourning. And so she was mourning and didn't know she was being a nuisance. Fine. I don't come and tell me she was coming to enforce culture.
No.
That one, please. I disagree with you in the name of everything that is true.
Thank God that you have
Please.
shifted.
I've not shifted beer. I'm saying that
you just don't want to admit that you have been educated.
you also don't want to admit that she's been a nuisance.
Yeah.
If our traditions and our culture,
But in answering
find
your question,
nuisance,
why not?
Why not?
She doesn't really deserve a proper state, not government assisted, though.
Yeah.
Full, with
military.
21 gun salutes
gun
and everything.
salutes.
She deserves more than that.
Yeah.
And look, if there is anybody whose statue should be built, it is Mrs. Rollins.
Yeah.
You know what? If you know what the interstate succession law used to be, where if you've married a man for I or 9 years and he dies interstate, and this woman came to make sure it was changed. Laws were made properly.
Yeah.
She's done some.
Yeah. So
Mrs.
she was
Rollins.
very instrumental in governance,
Yes.
in humanitarian activities,
Yes.
philanthropy, women empowerment, especially.
Exactly.
She did really well.
That
she
one
did
she did.
remarkably well.
And she speaks
Yeah.
beautiful English.
Yeah.
She married a high school sweetheart. She loves to dance.
What do you say about this attitude of us as humans, where we do not tout the achievements of people when they are alive? Because people are now speaking up after she died. Is it a natural phenomenon, or there's something we can do
it's
about
natural.
it?
It's natural.
You understand?
It's
Because
natural.
from a day after she died, a Friday, all the way to today, it's been one moving tribute over the other. And I didn't get that feeling when she was really alive. We hardly had people. Is it because of politics? Is it because of who she represented? Is it because at a point she had to form her own political party? The kind of remarkable tributes I've been hearing, I hardly got that when she was alive. Is it part of us? Is it something we could change, or Halifax, what do you think?
Generally, yes. People are celebrated after they are gone.
Yeah.
But I think Mrs. Rollins was celebrated when she was alive.
Okay.
Anytime you see these women with their red berets, it is a celebration of Mrs. Rollins. But generally, she was celebrated, yes. After her demise, the applause has gone louder. I wouldn't belong to those who say she wasn't celebrated enough. Politically, she had her own issues.
Yeah.
But beyond politics,
She was
bro,
celebrated.
let Mrs. Rollins go through any village in this country. You will see the
You see
women.
the mob.
The respect was there. Look, how come that several years after her husband left office, Mrs. Rollins, hardly would you find a week pass without her being invited to one state function, one private function, one social function.
So she was still
Yeah,
accorded.
she was
social
we
respect.
held her in very high esteem.
Yeah, and the good thing she did was to write a book. I mean, not a lot of high-profile people get to speak or write their own stories. So for her to actually leave that legacy for us, I think she really did.
Sure, I wish the husband too had written one.
Yeah.
But at least a half a loaf is better than
anyway. Gentlemen and
gentlemen.